Hey, what's up, peeps? Back with another reaction. You guys seen the title. We got some more Harry Mack. Now, this right here, one of his songs, man, he just dropped this. It goes deep. And I think it's kind of like, I think it's cool because, you know, like, he's kind of like, what's the word for it? He's like expanding, you know, with the stuff that he does. Like, of course, everybody knows him for, you know, being the dopest freestyler ever. You know what I'm saying? But he's expanding. I know he's did songs before, but either way, we're gonna check this out right here. It Goes Deep. He dropped this a few days ago, so let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Y'all know what this is, man. Turn your fucking volume up, yo, hey, come on, listen. I said, time to get creative. Y'all know coffee is the drug of choice. Knocking all them sloppy demons off me just to hush the noise. Bless my inner child, spoiled rotten with a bunch of toys. It's the opposite, the muscles popping from a ton of roids. Natural growth, the Mack took an oath to leave no gaps in the practice.
I like that bar. He said the opposite of muscle, roids.
Yeah.
Roids.
Yeah.
You get that right, like steroids.
Yeah, steroids,
okay,
like that you take and you.
Yeah. And I've seen some. No, for real, I've seen some. Like some pictures and shit. Like I watched this thing on YouTube. I forgot what it was, but of a bunch of people that used to take, like they're older now, but they used to take a bunch of steroids back in the days, and then now they're in like 60s or 70s, and like all that, like they're all, you know, big as shit before, but now like the muscles are all fucking. It's all like hanging like fucking baloney, and it's just, it's saggy, and it's weird.
Even if they're a bodybuilder and they don't use roids, and they quit like going so hard at the gym, their muscle, like, have you seen the ones that just kind of like slack off when they get older?
That's one thing, but I'm talking about off of roids. It looks way different.
Bad.
It looks like bad, real bad. So, but let's get back into this though.
The child spoiled rotten with a bunch of toys. It's the opposite, the muscles popping from a ton of roids. Natural growth, the Mack took an oath to leave no gaps in the practice of the raps that he wrote. Every chapter masterfully crafted, dog, it has to be dope. His dreams fasten to hope, schemes act as the rope. Sharp bars off the dome, throwing darts from the melon. If the art is compelling, then your heart will start swelling. Expanding with love, get high like cannabis buds, candle lit up. I'm just hoping y'all can handle the buzz, because admittedly, it's almost too much to take. Utilizing raw truth just to hush the fakes. We keep it authentic till the end of time. I send a blend of rhymes, beats, bending spines. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep.
I like that flow switch up right there. When he got up like that. Yeah. We can't forget, this dude's freestyle monster. So for all we fucking know, this dude freestyled this entire song in one take.
He might have. And I like how he just said, you'll feel it in the afterlife. Like, that's how powerful it's going to be.
Yeah. Like, as far as I'm concerned, and that's what I was saying just a minute ago, like, as far as we're concerned, you know, he just one-took this shit.
Yeah.
Which is another good reason why you should fucking feel it, too.
Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes I don't need motivation, all I need is a routine to focus on creating instead of shifting to new scenes. Swifter with the verses like Floor from Swiffer, they too clean. Addicted to the process of painting pictures of true fiend. Miles Davis on blue and green. Ill melodic phrasing, caught a sensation that's hot and blazing while jotting all these thought creations. If it's not authentic, then I'm not relating. Pause the philosophical postulating, you'll stop debating. I'm clearly the sickest, the lyrical misfits. They feel me when they hearing me spit. This is merely a tidbit. It goes deeper than regions over which Poseidon presiding. In fact, deeper than black holes sucking the light in. Deeper than that addiction to the
shit. Snap it. Yo, he like I said, when he got up and the flow switched up, you know, he got up and started spazzing out a little bit. Just a little bit, because I've heard him go crazier than this.
Yeah.
But, I'm just going to say just a little bit, you know, as far as he's concerned with this shit. Fire.
It goes deeper than regions over which Poseidon presiding. In fact, deeper than black holes sucking the light in. Deeper than that addiction to the rush of excitement the drugs are providing. Deeper than the crushing depression. Deeper than rock bottom. Deeper than the love that you find it from a friend that's hugging you tight without no judgment inside him. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. I said I'm deep. Cracking the surface and rapping with purpose. Any distraction, I curve this. I'm attacking these verses with a vengeance. So unrelenting with my craft as a wordsmith. It has to be perfect. When we in the lab and we working, it's similar to pastors and churches. The passion is palpable. More than the cash that you stashing, it's massively valuable. Molded from molten hot, malleable materials. The incalculable power alchemy leads to miracles. This is not.
I like that message. Basically, like, you know, you be stacking cash or whatever, but is that really valuable? You know, that's one of those questions that you gotta like.
Fashion is massively valuable, molded from molten hot, malleable materials. The incalculable power alchemy.
Oh no! He said like stacking cash for fashion, or instead of. Let's run it back. Let's just run it back.
Craft is a wordsmith, it has to be perfect. When we in the lab and we working, it's similar to pastors and churches. The passion is palpable. More than the cash that you stashing, it's massively valuable. Molded from molten hot. More than
the cash that you're stacking, it's passively valuable.
Yeah.
I can barely talk and say that without fucking up. And this dude's most likely freestyling this shit in a one-take song. Which would not surprise me if that's the case.
More than the cash that you stashing is massively valuable. Molded from molten hot, malleable materials. The incalculable power alchemy leads to miracles. This is not rap, it's an offering to God. Strip away the artificial, offer the facade. Condition critical MCs are put up in the ER. Energy received through these bars. Effortless rhythm entities regard. Every rhyme is heavenly. I'm forever gon' climb to the very peak. They saying Harry's weak, they tripping, make you aware of secret. Is buried deep, so listen, it goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep.
Yo, and this hook is catchy as hell, man.
It is.
It really is fucking catchy.
Yeah.
Fucking. So like, it seems like he's like rapping about a bunch of like it seems like he's talking about a bunch of like earth stuff because you know he's talking about like the core and magnesium and all this shit. Like I noticed that shit.
He's just trying to like give a good comparison because like the earth is so deep.
Yeah.
So he's like,
well, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
but
like,
that's cool because I keep on hearing him talk about like you know atmosphere, the core, and the like. That shit's fucking badass, bro. But this hook, man, he did a really, really, really good job with the hook. Catchy as fuck.
Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep.
Yeah. Yo, this shit. We can't sit here and say that this song didn't go deep. The shit went deep.
It did.
For real. He stood up and he started fucking. Okay, so like I said earlier, for Mack, and you guys have seen him fucking completely snap out before. So I'm not gonna say he stood up and fucking just started like snapping, but he stood up in the beat change and he fucking that shit was smooth. It came with it. Yeah. That shit was smooth for real. It goes deep. Fire track, man. And I think this shit's cool right here. Because, you know, like I said, you know, like most of us are used to the Amigo bars, the Gorilla bars and all that stuff. Yeah. It's kind of nice to see him like pop out these songs too. Yeah. You know? So a little change of pace for him. I mean, he, as far as freestyling goes, he ain't really, and I know, you know, a lot of fans love seeing him do that shit. You know, we like seeing that shit too, of course. You know, him do the Amigo bars and the Gorilla bars and all that. But, you know, probably in his mindset, he's like, I ain't got shit else to prove. You guys know I can fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but.
He's like, I already proved myself. Like, now I'm just going to do.
He's going to do his thing for real, which is fucking awesome. This is a cool track right here. Love what he did on the hook on this. Beautiful hook. Mm-hmm. So, and that's one thing, I'm not an artist, obviously, but I know that, you know, making a solid, like, really good sounding hook in a song is not easy. No. He fucking did really good on that shit, for real. Yeah. Really catchy. So, but hey, you guys let us know what you thought about this. Hit us up in the comments. Like this video if you liked the reaction. And also, if you're new to the channel, check out our page and check out the other Harry Mack reactions that we did on the page. Where you guys can, get caught up on all the other reactions that we did. But other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time, Bars Point Job. Peace.